Hi everybody, how's it going? Today we are going to do another gacha for Unizon Air. It is the Hideout Gig Collection, and I don't know if you can tell behind me, but I finally got my goods for the last single with Kyonko's nickname towel, which I love a lot. I also got a little buddy here, little Poka here with his baseball uniform, which I could not resist. Finally got a Poka of my own, so he'll be hanging out here with us as we gacha. But before we even start with that, I do want to go over some videos that I took of some gacha pulls that I did outside of taking videos. I don't know if you watch me on my Monster Strike videos, but the last few weeks have been quite hectic, so I just kind of like pulled things when I had the free time. And of course, when I do have free time, I have been playing the newest Zelda game for quite a lot of time, so that unfortunately has eaten into my video recording time. But nonetheless, recording it on my phone does not take that much effort. So first, let's take a look at, let me cut the sound first. There we go. Let's take a look at the Precious Revival. I did want to see if I could get Kobayashi's Pompon's Precious pair, because I do play her on my oops, I am hiding. I do play her with my Spotlight Live, and I mean, seeing Pompon here, like, yeah, I've gotten, how many times have I been duped? This happened to me with Susie too, right? And just ended up getting another SSR that, what are the chances? But hope is there. We saw the load. That's a pretty darn good load, to be honest, right? And okay, not this one, but the next one. And what do you know? We actually get it on one temple. That is amazing. Pompon finally will be able to, reliably get into the top ranks for her. And you can see the proof, right? That was just 100 on the bottom. So getting Pompon there, super huge. And then Sakurazaka did finish off in Osaka. They're doing the Osaka tour right now, right? And after that happened, they did have an after party collection where you do get a guaranteed SSR card. So the load was good. We get the Sakura Fubuki there, and right, the plant is not crossing the handle, and we get my Sakurazaka Oshimen there, Uemura Lina, and now that gets me excited too. Now hopefully it's a new card. I'm not sure if it was the video cut-in or a new card for her, but we see the dreaded 1 gold 9 white config, but of course we know we're guaranteed one, so we're happy there, right, Poka? So we want to see what that ends up looking like for the guaranteed card. This could come anywhere. It ends up being the last card, and it's Buddies, which features a very strong SSR plus card for Uemura there. So huge win on both of those pulls off screen. I really wish I was on video so I could get a genuine reaction there, but that's how the bread crumbles sometimes, just not available to do that. So but without further ado, let's take a look at the current gacha that we want to pull, and that is the Hideout Gig Collection. We do have 1 volume at the start for Sakurazaka, and we have 2 volumes for Hinatazaka. The third one for Hinatazaka and volume 2 for Sakurazaka will come a few days later. We of course have the 4th gen Yell live happening, so you do want to get these cards, as they will be contributing to bonus points for that event if you want to chase hard for them. So do keep that in mind. And you can see if you use paid gems, you do get a discount for your first 2 temples, and your 3rd temple will be a guaranteed SSR card for you to enjoy there. So without further ado, let's take a look at the big winners for Sakurazaka first. I will not be pulling on this gacha unless something insane happens, although it is tempting, so I might change later down in the road. But volume 1, the big winner is Kobayashi Yui Pompon here in red. That is a 3.40 score bonus skill with a 85% vocal leader skill. So keep that in mind if you want some red parties to look at. And by the way, the photos look amazing. I hope I can get some to get a closer look at them and have them on my home screen as well. But other big winners, we've got Matsuri here in yellow. That's a 2.32%. Masumoto Kira in green. That's a 2.52%. And everybody else is not so interesting. We've got Habu, Karin, Ozono here, Uemu, and that hairstyle looks so good too. Combo bonus, but that's a 0.78% with a VP of 50% leader skill. So Kosaka here also with a 1.63% and an all 35%. So really stopgap if you don't have the appropriate leader skill for a given color, but nothing to get too excited about. And Chukemon there wraps up for Sakurazaka on the initial state. Now, for whatever reason, Volume 2 comes first in this order, but we do say that the 4th gen members are mixed in with these gachas too, so that's pretty cool to see nowadays. I'm sure from now on we will be seeing 3 volumes going forward to be able to have a better chance to get different members. Volume 2, the big winner here, Dakono in yellow, is 3.40% with a vocal 85%. Sumida Jendo here in blue, that's a 3.68%, very strong. And they did say that they're gonna find some system to try and help catch up these members who have come late and have no chance in competing with your existing members. So we'll see how they handle this, and when they do, these strong cards of 3.68% will be huge, so do keep that in mind. Very cool to get. And also Kishikun, my 4th gen Oshi here in green, that is a 2.52% solid card. I don't believe she has a strong SSR card at the moment, so that is a nice one to chase. And then some just other notable cards. Well, not notable, they're there, but they look awesome. We got Kawada in red, we got Shimizu Ryo in purple, we got Shogenji Yoko in blue, we got my main Oshiman there, Kyonko in purple. We also have Ushio in red, that's a 0.78%, so don't get too excited. Haru in purple, 1.73% with an all 35% leader skill. And to wrap up, we got Nibi-chan and Hirao Honoka in green with no particular bonuses. And finally, for volume 1 in Hinatazaka, we've got Rinashi there in green with the strong 3.68% card. Everybody hopefully got one copy of her SSR with the last event, as she was a reward card, but this is a very strong card that you can chase after. Mippan here is back, and glad to see her back in the game with a yellow 2.52%. Also, we got Tamaki there with a 2.46% in purple. Mikunin here with a small 1.63% card. And then we also have the presence of Konishi Hiraoka Mitsuki Kurake-chan. This is a skill 2.25x, so keep that in mind if you would love to see that. It does give an opportunity to see some action in certain scenarios. Kosakana here with a combo support in blue. Paru looking cute there with a DP 50%, but that combo bonus is a 0.67%. Kirari there with life support. We got Manafi with life support as well. And we've got some healing available with Kahorin in blue. So, like I said, if you have paid gems, you can do some pulls and get a free card at the end. You also have the opportunity to use some tickets if you haven't done that already. So let's just spend that. Unfortunately, I missed one period out of just... That's how out of it I was. So I ended up getting a gold result for Pompon there. So I only got one free ticket, which really makes me sad. Actually, hold on. It is June, so when it comes into June, you can also pick up tickets using memorial badges. So if you don't know how that is any leftover gacha medals that you have that you don't exchange for anything will be turned into these medals. And every month it does refresh you being able to pick up 5 tickets for each group. Oops. So let's do that. Starting to run low there. Probably because I haven't been suffering on certain gachas recently. But let's do the ticket pulls for Sakurazaka first. We'll do 2 for Uemura, 1 for Pompon, and the 5 that we just exchanged for in the store. We say Poka, good luck. And load doesn't look too great. And yeah, you know, these are just free pulls. You shouldn't really hold your breath. And right, we see the tree splitting the handle into 3 sections. That means nobody's gonna come in. So we're just gonna probably have a bakshi here. We do get 1 gold card, but you know, yeah, no level ups, and we'll probably be, you know, just yeah. So no love there from Sakurazaka's side in terms of tickets. Hinatazaka, I do want to do these pulls on where Kyonko is. Of course, she is the highest priority of them all. And wow, I have 7 stocked up for Kyonko. I wonder why. Oh, right, of course, because she wasn't available the last month because of her schedule. So let's just do the Kyonko pulls here by itself. We'll see if that Kyonko power gives anything. We do, of course, get 2x chances to get Kyonko, so ever so slightly a higher chance to get her card. But again, it's very small numbers, right? So, but it does make it more likely than Monster Strike, you know, rate ups. Like, you know, recently I did my pull for Kirinji. They're more likely to get Kyonko over other SSR cards than, for example, Kirinji and other 6-star monsters in Monster Strike. So that is an interesting difference that we can get. Alright, so those tickets didn't give anything. Now let's do those 5 that we picked from the store. I would have done it all at once, but there would have been an awkward 2 left over. So 7 and 5 I thought might look better. And we've got the couch, which of course does nothing. Come on, Poka, you're supposed to be good luck, right? 3 gold cards? Maybe we can hope for some. Manamo, Nibu-chan, got Kawada, Tomita, and a double Tomita at the end. So no love there, and I think we should have some Paru tickets at the... No, we don't. Oh, right, because I used Tomita last time, and she's going to be in volume 3 because we don't see them. So, alright, so no love with the free pulls, so let's do volume 2 first. That is the big hope here that we get some love for. Obviously Kyonko is number 1, but it would be great to get a Kishi card as well. So those would be my top 2 wishes from this gacha. So let's hope for the best and see what happens here in the Hinatazaka Volume 2. And first load doesn't look very exciting, so right, come on, show up in game, Poka. Now we do get a monitor inside, so you get some hope. It is not guaranteed unless you see a bike outside. If you see that combination of a bike and a computer monitor, that is a guarantee. But with only one of them, you are just hoping for the best. Start out with Kyonko, and Konishi joins us in the second slot. We got Kurage for number 3. Main. Iba-chan! One choice. Okay, so there we go. Good job, Poka. That's a discounted win, which is always nice to see. All right, we get 500 gems off for these paid pulls. And we got Kage there. So we get one win with Nibu-chan there. Unfortunately, Nibu-chan doesn't have anything special in terms of score, but that's okay. We will do another temple for, again, a discounted 500 gems off. And again, we just don't know what the load will give us, so Poco just peek in there. Now for Hinatazaka, because the tree is not covering the handle, that means nobody is coming. So, alright, we got 2 gold cards. We got Kishikun, and I think I have everybody's R and SR, so we shouldn't get any fake loads there. Hirao Sensei, Kyonko. We got Ushio there with Mippan. Again, like I was saying, really glad to see her back in the midst of things. Miho with Kyonko there. That's a lovely card, by the way. Rinashi, Manaphy. And we wrap up with Nibo again. So, third temple here will be guaranteeing a SSR card. You know, obviously hoping for the best. Kyonko. Let's go. Alright, good load. We have a 10% boost there. That's a good sign. We've got the bike outside. No Poka. I guess Poka's here, so you can stay around. We are getting a 4th gen member. Ah, Haruharu. Nice. So we are getting Haruharu here. And of course, with the small amount of cards that the 4th gen has, the chances of it being the new event card jumps up super high. Really good to see that. We've got 2 cards. Let's hope we get Kyonko with one of them. Now, obviously, I think this game, very much the RNG is temporal based, so the chances of getting dupes it seems really high in this game. I don't know. Maybe it's just confirmation bias, but I feel like the chances of seeing the same card, you know, in the same temporal time. Ah, Dakono. Okay, that is a strong yellow card, so I will take that. Be very happy. You know, Haruharu will be the last one. Oh, Dio, nice, very nice. Haruharu get. There we go, perfection. Well, not perfection, but very nice. 3 SSR cards with this guaranteed pull, so very happy to see that. And this will be great. You know, give us a lot of cards to fight with the Yell Live, and we're not done yet because we do have some discounted and guaranteed gacha pulls for Volume 1. So let's get going. I should have enough pulls for that, right? Because yeah, 6,500. I have 8,000 paid gems left. Let's go. So Volume 1, who would be the big winners here, right? We got Rinashi as a very strong card. You know, would be always great to get Kosakana cards. That's always nice to get. Paru is in there too. So Paru is my 3rd gen Oshi, so would love to get her card. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I did not look at the card breakdown because I was looking at the cards that Kahonin there, right? Nippon as well. Ooh, missed an upgrade with Mei with Mikuni and Miho. Yeah, I do still have, you know, Miho and Manamo active. Still a bunch of cards I don't have with them, so just gold. And we got Kage to finish up. So the first temple is a bust there. We keep going. Good load. So let's hope for the best. Outside, not so great. Inside, actually not great as well. So this makes me scared that maybe there is still an RSR card that I'm missing, because that is 2 duds on the outside and we get no rainbow cards. Maybe there is still some SR cards I need. Kirari, Mitsuki, Miho. Dakono. I definitely have your SR cards. Katoshi. Can't wait for our photo book. Kyonko. Wish you were there in the previous gacha. Ow! Okay, there was an R card I didn't have. Shogenji. That was probably the load then. Yeah. Okay, well that's 2 bakshis in a row. So we're going to be relying on the guaranteed pull here to see what we get. Obviously this will be new since I do not have anybody in volume 1. Not a surprise, we get the bike outside. No Poka. And we don't even get a hint as to which member is going to be the guaranteed. So, let's see who it is. Volume 1. Just the very last one. That's a bummer. We can still get some upgrades along the way. Alright, we get... I think we are coming up to the last one. Yep, we are just gonna get the last one. It is going to be Binashi, which is the strong 3.68% card. So that is great. And we are looking good there. So that's it for the paid pulls. I don't have enough to even try a shot for Sakurazaka. You know, that usually what happens with these gachas, because if you don't get your Oshi, that's no good. So we are gonna do some... I have a bunch of free gems waiting for me. We got 18k. You can see it peeking out right there, right? 18k. The last event was, whew, that was a boon for stocking up gems. So let's do a few gachas here and there, and let's see if we can't get some Kyonko love there. That is 2x chance to get her. So, bike. Boka! Ooh, 4th gen guaranteed. Let's go! Kishi! Right, now Kishi was the first 4th gen I believe I got in this game. So, really cool to see. If, hopefully I don't get teased with another one of her other SSR cards, but this pretty darn good chance is going to be the event Kishi card, which is going to be awesome. And I will be running Kishi's lane. Yes! For this event, so very awesome. Alright, so now we are just chasing after Kyonko here. Ah, gold. Alright, but that is a huge win to be able to get my 4th gen Oshi there of Kishikun. So I'm quite happy, but I'm not satisfied yet. Let's do a few more chasing for Kyonko. If we get Kyonko, that's obviously the stop sign for sure. But do I want to use all my gems? The answer is no. But will I end up doing that? I have no idea. Oh! Kumi! Kumi is not in this gacha though. Yeah, so we are getting a different SSR card, but right? Noticing that the plant was crossing the handle for a Hinatazaka pull does mean we are getting an SSR, but not an event card. If it's a new Kumi card, I'll be quite happy. But Kishi with a Mipan, level up! Seishun no Uma, which I did end up finishing a bunch of cards for the discography, which is a bit of a pain because Seishun no Uma, despite the fact that it's what, in 3 times in this game, they're all 3+ minutes long, which is quite a slog if you're trying to get through getting through their discography discs. So let's keep going. Gonna run out. Hey, Poka, didn't really give me anything there. Alright, couch of course doesn't give us anything, so maybe it's because I'm not holding him correctly. Right? Just have to hold him by the, what is that called? I don't know what it's called in English. Tosaka, right? Hold him correctly. I think this is the appropriate way to hold him. But the load, well, actually I don't know, the load really doesn't mean anything nowadays. Mari, another Baksu. Alright, let's do one more 10 pull and we will call it a day. I might do more pulls offline, but 100 10 pulls seems like a good, no, 10 pulls seems like a good place to stop. 100 pulls, my god. Bike is outside, no poka. But we don't get a monitor, nor is anybody gonna cut in, I think. Yeah. So we wait. And the results don't look good. I guess. Yeah, you know that 3 pull on that last page shot was probably the sign to stop for the day, but the quest for Kyonko will likely continue. Yeah, so we'll stop here after 10 pulls. Maybe I'll do some more pulls later, who knows, but for now quite satisfied with the results, I think. Yeah, I mean, that R card in the middle is a little bit disconcerting, but starting from Nibu-chan there, right? We get Nibu, Dakono, Shimizu Rio, and then Haru, and then we also get a guaranteed Rinashi. Sad nobody else was joining the party, but really cool to see Kishi wrap it up in the end for a total of 6 cards, which is great. And of those 6, 4 of them being 4th gen members, which is really interesting to see, given the chance to get, well, I guess it is basically a 50-50 to get a 4th gen member at this point, but a little worse than 50-50. But interesting how it all rolled in the end. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, consider hitting the like button, because it would be great to see other folks who love this game as well. And if you are just here because you're subscribed to my channel already and you're here for 27 minutes, thank you for that. But that's it for me today. Thanks. Hit that like and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.